Unexpected.
Oh, and Mr. Solomon's no longer tolerates the smoking of tobacco in his presence.
I always thought that opera was just fat people fucking shouting.
Yeah? What do you think now?
I think the sound of a tenor in full passion reminds me of crying out with Italian soldiers when they had my bayonet inside them. Ever since my own death, I have been somewhat haunted by it. Yeah, me. Instead of fighting these voices, I decided to write their songs down, you know, and turn them into an opera of my own. Do not like that. No, no. Were you not told I have a condition?
Well, I was told, Alfie, is that you have withdrawn, and that you spend your days alone, obsessing about opera singers.
Opera's not fucking singing, is it? It's not singing, it is the sound that people make before word. And I do not allow smoking because I do need to see fucking clearly. All right? What, do you sense weakness in his life?
Not a sense of weakness, no, Alfie.
What?
A certain knowledge of it. Since you've been sat here writing your opera, a member of your family has died. Charles Solomon's your uncle. He ran all the narcotics, bootlegging, prostitution, gambling syndicates out of East Boston. But last January, poor old Charlie, well, he was shot in the Cotton Club, in the lavatory, by men that you know, and yet you did nothing, Alfie.
Now, my opera is called America. America is my fucking masterpiece!
The truth is, your uncle is dead. Boston is gone. And you, once the big man who ran Camden Town, now can't even extinguish another man's cigarettes. Let alone his fucking life. You need favors, Alfie?
I need a fucking final act, right? Just a final fucking act for my opera. Yeah?
Alfie, I think I may have written your final act. Why don't you sit down and have a listen, eh? I have 5 tons of pure, refined opium sitting in one of my warehouses in Liverpool. I have safe storage off the coast of Canada. I have men willing to distribute it in Toronto, Quebec, New York, and Boston. The income would be immediate and would shift the balance of power in Boston back in favor of the Solomons family. In the final act that I'm giving you, Alfie, it is you who takes the revenge.
What would you sell?
The Irish are being difficult. The Italians are not an option. Also, Alfie, you are my friend.
Did you give me credit?
No. I will take property. You own half the warehouses in Camden. I'll take it and knock them down. Build houses for the needy, the deserving.
Yeah, well, the Irish have always been difficult, Tommy, haven't they? You know, about fucking 700 years. You know, I once saw an Irishman arguing with the statue of Oliver Cromwell in Parliament Square. And the argument went on for quite a while, actually, well into the night, as his little voice echoed all around the Houses of Parliament as he got more and more angered. Oliver Cromwell was reluctant, somewhat, to answer his legitimate questions. So angered, in fact, that eventually he punched the statue on the nose and broke his fucking hand. And there it is, you know, the Irish question. How come you can remember so much about what happened 200 years ago, but you just can't remember what fucking happened last night? How much is a ton?